Good morning, students, and welcome back to the class. So, in the previous class, we were discussing about the microbes in human welfare. Okay, so how these microbes are beneficial in production of household products. Okay, like bread, dosa, idli. Okay, and curd and all that. Even they are quite useful in production of this antibiotics and all that, isn't it? So this even they are useful for production of beverages, okay, and alcohols and all that. So today we will discuss about the this useful of this microbes in production of antibiotics. Okay, all of you are quite aware that antibiotics are very useful in tackling or dealing the deadly diseases. Okay, so anti means against and bio means life. So it is against life. Antibiotics. Anti means against and bio means life. So against life, but this is with reference to the disease causing microbes. Okay, so these antibiotics they kill or they what is that retard the growth of disease causing microorganisms. So the definition of this antibiotics is antibiotics are chemical substances which kill or retard the growth of disease causing microorganisms. Retard means slow. Okay, so that is antibiotics. And the first antibiotic is penicillin. All of you are quite aware. First the discovered antibiotic is penicillin, which is of great useful to the welfare of human beings. And Alexander Fleming was a scientist who discovered this first antibiotic, that is penicillin. Okay, and he was how he discovered. Okay, he was working on staphylococci. Okay, and some he found that he observed that while studying on this staphylococci, molds developed in an unwashed this culture plate, and this around this mold, what happened, the staphylococci they did not grow. That was because the chemical produced by the this mold, and that was penicillin. Okay, so this is how the first antibiotic, that is penicillin, was discovered. And these antibiotics are great use in treating the deadly diseases like plague, whooping cough, diphtheria, leprosy, etc. Okay, and next, microbes are also used to produce the chemicals, enzymes, and bioactive molecules. Okay. So, in the chemicals, this organic acids, alcohol, and enzymes are produced by the this microbes. Okay, you see here. Let us see few chemicals or this organic acids produced by the microbes. You see, Aspergillus niger, that is a fungus. It produces the citric acid. And next is acetic acid. Acetic acid produced by Acetobacter acetate. And next one is this butyric acid. It is produced by what is that? Clostridium botulicum. Okay, so this is butyric acid. Okay, and next one is lactic acid. It is produced by lactobacillus. And this yeast Okay, that is a Saccharomyces. Okay, cerevisiae. It is a yeast which produces the ethanol. Ethanol is produced by Saccharomyces cerevisiae. And this lipases which are used in detergents, and these are they used to clean the oils in the clothes. Okay, so these lipases are used in detergents and which help to remove the oils from the cloth. Okay, and the next one is you see here, this streptokinase is produced by Streptococcus, and it is used as a clot buster, that is to remove the clots in the blood vessels. Okay, and next chemical is cyclosporin A. Cyclosporin A, it is used as a immunosuppressive agent. So this cyclosporin A is used as a immunosuppressive agent while organ transplantation. Okay, so during organ transplantation, this cyclosporin A is used as a immunodepressive, what is that, suppressive agent. Okay, and next, so that is next the microbes in sewage treatment. So you see here, first microbes are used to produce antibiotics. Next microbes are used to produce chemicals, alcohols, okay, enzymes, and some bioactive molecules like this. And next, microbes also used in sewage treatment. It is very important. Okay, from the point of exam view, from the view of exam. Okay, from the point of view of exams, this sewage treatment is very much important. Let us understand what is sewage. You see, in the cities and towns, in large quantities this waste water is produced, and that waste water, okay, which contains the large quantities of this waste water produced in the cities and towns is known as a sewage. Sewage is that is the waste water produced in the cities and towns. Okay, and it largely contains human excreta. Okay, and it also contains the organic matter and microbes. Okay, and these microbes, many microbes are pathogenic. That means they cause a disease. So that is why this sewage, that is waste water from the cities and towns, they cannot be directly released or disposed into the water reservoirs like rivers, lakes, and etc. ಏನು ಪಟ್ಟಣದಲ್ಲಿ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಏನು ಪ್ರತಿನಿತ್ಯ ಉತ್ಪತ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಆ ನೀರಿನ ಮೂಲಗಳಾದ ನದಿಗಳಿಗೆ, ಕೆರೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಹರಿಯೋದು ಬಿಡಲಾಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ having pollutants, okay, and disease causing microbes. So that is why before releasing them into the this water reservoirs, they have to be treated. They have to be treated in a sewage treatment plants, so that there will be less pollutants in it. Okay, so that they will not cause much disease. And this sewage treatment can be carried out in two stages. One is a primary treatment and secondary treatment. Okay, so sewage treatment can be done in two stages. One is primary treatment and second one is a secondary treatment. Okay, today let us discuss about the primary treatment. In the primary treatment, what happens? It involves the physical removal. Okay, so it involves the physical removal of impurities okay, in it. Okay, it is carried out in two stages. One is filtration and sedimentation. Filtration ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸೋಸೋದು, ಸೆಡಿಮೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಗಟ್ಟಿಯಾದ ಪದಾರ್ಥಗಳು, ಘನ ಪದಾರ್ಥಗಳು ತಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಕುಳಿತುಕೊಳ್ಳುವ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೆಡಿಮೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫಿಲ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ primary treatment is it is done to remove physical removal of pure impurities, and it is done in 2 stages. One is a filtration and another one is a sedimentation. You see, in filtration what happens, the floating debris, ಏನು ಮೇಲೆ ತೇಲ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತ ಏನು ಕಸ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಫಿಲ್ಟರ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ತೆಗೆಯಲಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಫ್ಲೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಡೆಬ್ರಿಸ್ ಆರ್ removed by the filtration. And the grit, ನೋಡಿ grit ಅಂದ್ರೇನು, it includes the soil and small pebbles. pebbles ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟೋನ್. ಸೊ ಏನು ಮಣ್ಣು ಮತ್ತು ಸಣ್ಣ ಸಣ್ಣ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಕಲ್ಲುಗಳಿರ್ತದೆ, ದೇ ಆರ್ ರಿಮೂವ್ಡ್ ಬೈ sedimentation. sedimentation ಅಂದ್ರೆ the allow settle down these soil and small pebbles, that means small stones, they are allowed to settle down at the bottom. Okay, so that is sedimentation. And the solid which gets settled at the bottom, that is called as a primary sludge. Nodri, idu important. You may be asked, what do you mean by primary sludge? Primary sludge means the what is that solid that soil and the small pebbles which settle at the bottom. Okay, that is known as a primary sludge. And ದ ಸೂಪರ್ನೆಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಕೆಳಗೆ ಗಟ್ಟಿಯಾದ ಪದಾರ್ಥ, ಏನು ಮಣ್ಣು ಕಲ್ಲು ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅದು ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಸ್ಲಡ್ಜ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ನೀರು ಇರ್ತದೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನೋನ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಸೂಪರ್ನೆಟೆಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಎಫ್ಲೂಯೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ನೀರಿನ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಏನಿರ್ತದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಫ್ಲೂಯೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಅಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಎಫ್ಲೂಯೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಫಾರ್ secondary treatment. Okay, so tomorrow we will discuss about this secondary treatment. With this we conclude here and continue tomorrow. Thank you.